Tonight, there is nowhere you need to go, nothing left unfinished, and the noise of the world has faded far away. Only a quiet night waits for you now, a night that will carry you thousands of years into the past, to the land of ancient Egypt, where giant pyramids glow beneath the moonlight, where the Nile River flows like a soft lullaby, and where time moves very slowly. Now, close your eyes gently, take one long deep breath, and imagine yourself standing on warm golden sand. An endless desert stretches before you. Above you, the sky is filled with countless stars. The air is cool and calm, and the silence of the night is so deep that you can hear the sound of your own breathing. Far away, small camel bells softly ring in the darkness. Tin-tin. Slow, peaceful, like the night itself is singing you to sleep. You begin walking slowly. The sand feels soft beneath your feet, and with every step, your mind becomes lighter and quieter. After a while, you see 3 giant pyramids rising on the horizon. Moonlight shines across their ancient stone walls. They stand so still, so silent, as if they have been watching the night for thousands of years. You smile softly as you look at them. There is nothing to fear here, nothing to worry about. Only this long, quiet, peaceful journey. Now you walk along an old desert path. Tiny lanterns glow beside the road. Their flames move gently in the cool wind. You begin to hear the soft sound of the Nile River, slow water, night wind, and palm leaves whispering together in the darkness, all blending into one peaceful song. You arrive at the riverbank. The Nile shines silver beneath the moonlight. The water is so calm that the stars reflect clearly upon it. A small wooden boat waits beside the shore. Inside sits an old boatman with a long white beard and kind, peaceful eyes. He smiles warmly at you. Then, in a quiet voice, he says, "Come, the night is still young." You step into the boat. Very slowly, it begins to drift across the water. The soft sound of the river, the gentle movement of the oars, and the cool night breeze begin calming your mind completely. Along the riverbanks, small villages glow softly in the darkness. Tiny lamps shine inside mud brick homes. No one is rushing. No loud voices fill the air. Some people speak quietly together. A few children have already fallen asleep in their mother's arms. Outside one small house, a woman softly sings a gentle melody into the night. Her voice is so calm, so tender, that it seems to float away with the river breeze. You look up at the sky. The stars shine brightly overhead. The people of ancient Egypt believed the stars were lights from the gods. And tonight, the sky truly feels magical, like a dream hanging above the quiet river. After some time, the boat arrives beside an ancient temple. The temple is enormous. Tall stone columns rise into the night sky. Ancient carvings cover the walls. Faces of kings, lotus flowers, and symbols of the stars. You slowly walk inside. Cool air surrounds you. Small oil lamps flicker along the walls. Their golden light dances softly across the ancient stone. At the center of the temple, an old writer sits quietly beside a table. In his hand is a reed pen. Slowly, carefully, he writes on a long sheet of papyrus. He looks up at you and smiles gently. "This is a night for stories," he whispers softly. You sit beside him. In a slow and peaceful voice, he begins telling you stories of ancient Egypt. He speaks of the Nile bringing life to the fields each year, of farmers singing softly while rowing boats at sunrise, and of warm nights spent beneath endless stars. His voice is low and calming, like a distant lullaby. Your eyelids begin to feel heavy now. Outside the temple, the desert wind has grown cooler. Far away, sand drifts slowly across the silent dunes. You leave the temple once more. and soon you notice a small desert caravan nearby. Several travelers sit around a glowing fire. One of them softly plays a flute. The melody is so gentle, so peaceful, that even the wind seems to pause and listen. You sit beside the fire. Its warmth feels comforting against the cool desert air. Above you, the night sky has become even darker. Thousands of stars stretch endlessly across the heavens. One old traveler quietly says, "At night, the pyramids breathe." You smile softly and look toward the distant pyramids. They seem alive somehow, silent and ancient beneath the moonlight. Slowly, the travelers begin falling asleep. The fire grows smaller. The night air becomes softer and calmer. You lie down upon soft blankets spread across the sand. The desert still holds a little warmth from the day. Above you, the sky stretches endlessly, so vast, so peaceful, that your mind feels completely free and light. You take one long breath, and now, all you hear is the sound of the wind. Slowly, very slowly, you begin drifting deeper into peaceful sleep. But the journey is not over yet. After a little while, you find yourself standing in the quiet hours before sunrise. The sky is deep blue. A soft golden light slowly appears on the horizon. You are now in a small village beside the Nile River. Mud brick homes rest quietly beneath the fading stars. Every window is closed. The world has not fully awakened yet. An old woman places a tiny lamp outside her doorway, then quietly returns inside. The flame moves gently in the morning breeze. You walk slowly through the narrow village paths. Even your footsteps barely make a sound. Far away, a rooster calls softly, but the world remains peaceful and still. You sit beside the river once again. A thin layer of mist floats above the water, and slowly, the sun begins to rise. Golden light spreads across the Nile. The water sparkles like thousands of tiny diamonds. A few farmers row small boats toward their fields. Their movements are slow and calm. One man quietly sings a soft morning song. His voice drifts gently through the cool air. You listen and smile. In ancient Egypt, everything moves slowly. The river moves slowly. The wind moves slowly. Even people speak softly and peacefully. And now, your own mind has become completely calm. You arrive at a great palace. It is built from pale white stone. Lotus flowers and star patterns cover the walls. Inside are long quiet hallways, filled with cool flowing air. At the center of the palace stands a small fountain. The sound of falling water is soft and soothing. You sit quietly beside it. The fountain, the cool air, and the distant sound of a flute carry you even deeper into relaxation. In the palace garden, white flowers bloom beside peaceful pools of water. Moonlight and sunlight seem to shimmer together on the surface. A cat slowly walks along a stone wall, then curls up peacefully and falls asleep. You smile as you watch it. In ancient Egypt, cats were symbols of peace and protection. And in this moment, the entire world feels calm, safe, and quiet. Slowly, the day fades once again. The sky fills with golden and orange light. Sunset glows across the Nile in long shimmering waves. People quietly return to their homes. Temple lanterns begin glowing in the evening darkness. And once more, you step into a small wooden boat. Night gently returns. The river shines silver beneath the moonlight. The breeze is cool and soft. The boat drifts slowly, so slowly, that even time itself seems sleepy. Far away, the giant pyramids appear again. This time they seem even quieter than before. You close your eyes gently. Now there are no worries around you. No rushing. No noise. Only the slow heartbeat of the Nile, the cool desert wind, and the endless peaceful night of ancient Egypt. Your breathing grows deeper. Your body feels completely light, far away. The soft flute begins playing once more. Its melody melts gently into the night. And now, this long, slow, peaceful journey through ancient Egypt is carrying you softly into deep, comfortable, restful sleep, where there is only peace, only dreams, and an endless quiet night.